Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni of Ife's wives are alleged to have turned the palace upside down as the fight dirty over who takes the royal manor. As we are hearing what is going on, they said that immediately Olori Naomi sent the brother and the sister to come and move some of her things out of the royal manor. They moved her things and left the royal manor, and they went. Of course, we nobody was even shocked because we already knew that one thing that the wives want to achieve would be to kind of take over the royal manor, and they did. They said that immediately it was like a wild wind. Immediately Olori Naomi left the royal manor. They started that it was first of all Oletik who first indicated interest that she was moving into the royal manor. Now, why is Oletik moving into the royal manor? Her reason is that, of course, she's the one who gave birth to the twin. And if there is anybody who is more deserving of the very best things of life from the Ooni of Ife, it has got to be her, because she gave the Ooni of Ife, the prince and the princess. Yes, so that she is moving into the royal manor. Now, you do remember that Ooni of Ife has not been around. He's been moving from one place to the other, had a lot of events. He went for a commissioning of a road and all of that. They said that before you even say Jack Robinson, that Oletik had already entered the palace and went straight to the royal manor, only to find out that the door to the royal manor was not open. They thought that when Nami moved in it, everything, Nami left the door open, but Nami did not leave the door open because they said the sister actually locked the door to the royal manor and left. And the royal manor, you use there is a security a system that uses a fingerprint there. They didn't know that the security system there for now has been configured to be open to for Nami to be able to open it. And so when the brother came, when she sent the brother, she told them what to do, password and all of that, and so they were able to open. But when Oletik came, Oletik was very disappointed to know that there is a security system, that she was not even going to be able to access the royal manor except the Ooni of Ife will intentionally get them to reset the security system of the royal manor. Now, they say immediately she left, Ikpe said that she would be the one who will move into the royal manor. Now, the reason that Ikpe said she'll be the one to move into the royal manor is because she is the most senior wife to the Ooni of Ife. According to her, as long as Queen Naomi is not there, she is the most senior wife, so she deserves the very best. And Oletik says she doesn't deserve anything, that she has nothing connecting her to the Ooni of Ife except for that marriage that they did, that she, Oletik, has got children for the Ooni of Ife. So if there is anybody who deserves the best things from the Ooni of Ife, it's actually herself, that is Oletik, by virtue of the fact that she has those children for the Ooni of Ife. And they said this did not go well with Ikpe, who got very, very apprehensive towards the things that Oletik said, and said that she is not going to banter word with Oletik, but they are going to see who gets to stay at the royal manor at the end of the day. They said because of this Oletik and Ikpe, they had a very, very serious altercation over that royal manor, and they started spilling out things that a lot of people didn't know, all because of the royal manor. So what this means is that they have actually been waiting for Olori Naomi to just shift so they can, get themselves well seated. And that's exactly what is happening right now. And even though it is not something that anybody would have wanted or expected at a time like this, but it is what it is. What has happened has happened. There's nothing anybody can do about it. As we are hearing what is going on, they say it was a very, very serious problem. They said that Ikpi was not even in the palace, so that it was Oletik who came, entered the palace from the Olori mansion, entered the palace and came straight to come and start struggling the royal manor, that she wanted to go in there, she's moving in there and all of that. And they said Oletik's people had called her, and she was somewhere around Ile Ife, maybe doing her own business. When this thing happened, Oletik people seem to have called her. She drove back into the palace. When she came back into the palace, that was when this Basbo started. That it was such an embarrassing moment for everybody in the palace, because Ikpi and Oletik, they said they almost went physical. Yes, so we heard that they almost went physical. Ikpi and Oletik almost went physical over the royal manor. So you see, the thing is that the competition is something else, and Olori Naomi will have to really sit well with these people, and it's a good thing that things have turned to become the way they have become, so that Naomi can really shift and give them chance. They really deserve to be with each other, and they really deserve to be alone without Olori Naomi, because I think that yes, indeed, Naomi deserves better. Naomi deserves more respect, and Naomi deserves not to be in the midst of all of this kind of problem. Royal Manor, that we are all aware that Ooni of Ife, they said the royal manor is meant for other kings who would visit. It was because of the circumstances of event that made Ooni of Ife to give that royal manor to Olori Naomi. And so the entire time they were doing everything that was within their power to push Naomi out of the palace and the royal manor. They couldn't wait for Naomi to leave. They just wanted to grab it. They just wanted to take everything that belongs to Naomi. And at the end of the day, it does seem as if they have succeeded. But at the end of the day, really, 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 it is just going to be, God that delivers Naomi from everything. And that's the reason why a lot of people are saying, good, let Ooni of Ife just go and give Naomi the freedom that she needs. Let Naomi just go, so that Kabiyesi will deal with his problems and deal with his wives, and whatever it is that they are fighting for, let them get it, but let them not hurt Olori Naomi, because should Kabiyesi continue to beg Naomi and ask Naomi to stay, there is a tendency that these women may get really, really jealous, and one day they might decide to do something that might not really be good to Olori Naomi. And that is why everybody is saying they should say, can you imagine that Naomi had not even finished moving her things from the royal manor? They didn't even wait one day. Immediately they heard that the brother and the sister took her things. Oletik just came in. She deserved to have the royal manor. She deserved to have the royal manor. They said they washed themselves like soap. You use soap to wash clothes. They wash themselves up because of this royal manor. This is what we are hearing. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.